For Reaper Metal Productions, I am Adam of Unbaptized Records, here to make a brand new video for you for today. And today's video, I'm going to talk about a few 7-inch records that I have in my collection that I really wanted to talk about, and there's going to be a giveaway associated with them, so stay tuned to the end for that. But first, we are going to talk about a split 7-inch I have with the band Razor Forge. And if you're not familiar, that's Jurgen's band. And if you're not familiar with him, I will leave a link for his channel in the description. But he has been on Reaper Metal before. He's been on a Hellcast episode, and his music's been featured in one episode. And I think there was a clip of him in the episode Synth Busters. So check that out if you're not familiar, but you probably should be. Like I said, I'll link his channel and a link to his label in the description. Here's his signature here in gold. I don't know if you can see that. But this is a split 7-inch with his current band Razor Forge and the band Chaoshorde. So if you remember from the previous video, I mentioned the EP by this band. So this is the split I was referring to. This is the one that I got, and then because of that, I checked out their other stuff, and they essentially just had one more release besides that. This split and that EP, which I don't have yet, and then just regular old black. But it was great. I loved it. The B-side, the Chaoshorde band, is kind of like kind of reminds me of Toxic Holocaust, kind of a blackened speed thrash band. It was really enjoyable, so that's why I ended up picking it up. So I love both sides of this. This is awesome. This is one of Jurgen's 4 bands he's in. He's also in a band called Garden of Eyes, which I have the 7-inch called Boomhammer, which is HM2 pedals, Swedish death metal kind of worship style. And this is more along heavy metal, like heavy metal, thrash metal. So check out Razor Forge. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link for the current 7-inch in the description, and then hopefully some of these are still available for sale as well. I happen to have picked that one up off Discogs, and he was the one selling them, so that's how I had him sign. So here is the latest and greatest Razor Forge release right here. And again, you can maybe see, hopefully, in gold. Let's see, where is it? Right over here, his signature. Kind of faint, but I bought 3 of these. So 3 of these 7-inches. One side is an original song called By the Red Light of the Nightfall, and the other one is a cover of Metal Lucifer. It's Heavy Metal Hunter. So that's awesome. A-side, B-side, B-side cover. Pretty standard for 7-inches. Cool. I enjoyed it a lot. Good heavy metal tracks, good cover on the back. And as you can see here, I have 3 copies. So all 3 are signed. I got all 3 from him at the same time. This is pretty limited. I think maybe 300 or 500 copies. And honestly, by the time I do the giveaway, they might all be gone. So I think that's pretty cool. Kind of rare, the way 7-inch records are supposed to be. Songs are only available on here. And once they're gone, they're gone. Black vinyl on these as well, I believe. And I will let you know how I'm going to do the giveaway at the end. I'll probably give away one over Instagram. And then for those of you who think Instagram is just for, teenagers, which I disagree, and I'll probably do a separate video on social media and metal relationship there. Like I said, a separate video, go into more detail, but I think Instagram's great. I think the other social media platforms kind of suck, but I think Instagram's actually very useful. But by the time you see this, I plan on having a post on my Unbaptized Records page. So if you go on Instagram, if you are on there, again, if you're not, maybe I'll do a live stream, give away a second pressing of this. But for the first pressing I'm giving away, there's going to be a post on my Unbaptized Records Instagram page. You'll know it. You'll see it. Follow the instructions there. Pretty simple. Otherwise, go grab a copy yourself. Next, we have Hellripper's Forked Tongue Messiah, with, again, a signature at the bottom. And again, as you can probably see from my videos, there's another theme I have where I've gotten things signed by people I've never met before. The reasoning for that I can also get into, and that sort of ties into the social media thing. This is on purple. So, 1,000 of these made. 250 on purple, 250 on orange, 250 on cream, 250 on Lamo black. I got the purple, obviously. I don't know how many of these are left, but I'll also leave the link in the description for you to grab your copies. I do not have any to give away. Maybe I could do it in the future if there's any copies left. But the A side is the Forked Tongue Messiah song. And then the B-side is a cover of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, which is an interesting choice. The song Punk Rock Classic, which I'm not familiar with because I'm not super familiar with the band, but obviously they're a huge band that's been around forever. So I definitely recommend this. I definitely recommend Hellripper in general. They also have a relationship to this channel, Reaper Metal Productions, because if you follow the channel, you know that Reaper had his own label, and 2 Hellripper releases were done on that label, including a comp. And I actually just picked up the LP of that comp. So he just did the CD, Peaceville, I believe, did the LPs. I believe it was Peaceville, because they're the label that he's currently on. But this is another great band, Hellripper. Check out everything they've done. You're not going to be disappointed. And then last but not least, unrelated to the other 2, but still technically related to this channel, is a 7-inch I picked up because of this channel, and it is Abysmal Grief. This is Celebrate What They Fear. And the reason I picked this up is I'm not usually into doom metal. This is sort of like a gothic doom metal band from Italy. And this is on a white LP, which is cool. But the reason I picked this up was because this was featured on a Hellcast episode where Reaper did his records on the wrong speed. And so similar to the other 2 when played at normal speed, when this Doom 7-inch is played at the wrong speed, it actually sounds like an awesome thrash record. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's really cool. So if you either pick this up or you listen to it on YouTube, play it at 1.5 times speed or 1.25 times speed on YouTube, or play it, it's normally on 45, played at 33 or vice versa, whatever it is. Play it on the faster speed and it's like this awesome thrash song. So that's why I picked this. I think it's really cool. So that's about it for the releases. And like I said, so again, go to my Instagram page. I have 2, but the one I'm talking about now is Unbaptized Records. There's going to be a post there where I'm going to give this away by the end of the month. Basically, all you have to do is follow that page, like the page, and then tag a metalhead friend who would also be interested in this release. You'll be entering a chance to win. I'll do some sort of drawing and you'll see. But for those of you who just absolutely hate social media, whatever, I get it, but I again do find Instagram useful and can do a whole video on that separately. But maybe I'll do like a live stream and give the second copy away, because if you're not on social media, you still deserve a copy. Otherwise, buy one yourself. I think it's great. I think you'll think it's great too. Check it out on YouTube for now, and again, I will remind myself to put the links in the description. So I'll see you in the next video.